Alright, welcome. This is M-Dog again. We're still playing Grim Dawn, and thought we'd let you see the rest of this first major quest where we enter the cave under Burial Hill. And so we're going to kind of see what happens from here. Kind of going into our first cave or underground or dungeon area. The source of the dead is near, it just told us. And so we are definitely curious about what that means. We did get a little bit armor there, a little bit more armor there with that. So, and even this underground area looks like there might be pretty big. Even though this is the very first kind of quest, looks like this area might be fairly large. We'll see as we explore it. It at least has 2 levels. Maybe it won't be that big. Okay, there's a reanimator. That looks like that might be the... I think because we're not using a melee weapon, that other ability isn't staying on. Trying to get out of that stuff because that looks like that might be. We're gonna. So yeah, definitely a tougher fight than what we had been experiencing. As the little mini boss here takes a bit of a lick to kill him. And he is a reanimator, of course, so he is constantly bringing these guys back alive, and we have not done that much damage to him yet. We've got him down below 50%. It looks like we might be better off just kind of standing here. We can pop a pot every once in a while if we need to. Alright. Picked up a lot of loot there. So let's see what we got from the first boss we fought. Oh, this looks like this will be an improvement. Plus 4 damage per second if equipped. I like that. We don't have enough physique for this, but we'll go with that one. We did get a plus 1.8 energy regeneration per second, but we haven't had a problem with spending energy with our current abilities that we have, so I don't know that we need to worry about that. Alright, let's see what else is in here. This is the kind of game where we want to explore the whole area. And let's see what's down here. I haven't quite figured out what the significance of the aether crystals are, but those are definitely something that we've seen a lot of. Oh, needs to be restored. You place this offering depending on the type of shrine you encounter. Okay, so let's do it. I'm not sure what this does. Okay, 1 devotion point awarded. Alright, and it dropped a bunch of fairly useless gear, so that's again why you need to. Okay, that's an offhand, so instead of a shield it's an offhand. A lot of the same things dropped. So we got a lot of duplicate gear right there. Alright, and that may be... No, it looks like there's a little bit more. We'll make sure there's nothing else we need to see in here. See or do. I'm really wanting to build this build around doing lots of really solid AoE damage. So that's kind of the direction we're taking here. just hit level 6. So the enemies that are around these things when you kill them seem to die when you kill the... So not all the enemies, but some of them do. I've tried to adjust my mic volume as well. In that last video, it seems like the game sounds were so much higher than my voice. So this is a cave entrance. It looks like this might just be a different entrance to the same place. We'll make sure we haven't missed anything. I think we've seen everything now in this cave. So let's go out the other entrance. This is not the one we came in. See where that takes us. We've got pretty much a full bag though. That does give us a little more armor, I guess. I don't see anything else that... No, that was the same entrance. Interesting. Okay. So I think we should go ahead and go back to town. And we do have a new skill point to put in. But let's see kind of what the next part of this quest is. Because we just finished... these nasty looking dogs. Okay. Alright. So we'll use our own personal rift here. And see what he says about us finishing the quest.
Slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source? A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him, and I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Inside the prison. Okay, it doesn't say where that is. Maybe it's in there, actually. The gatekeeper. Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I do think that there's crafting in this game. So there may come a time where we're wanting to break down stuff instead of just always sell it, but I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I don't know if that's the case. So this little quest is actually not voice acted. A lot of them are, maybe just the main quest, or mostly the main quest. Okay. So he just gave us something. I don't really see... Oh, we have a point. That's right, we have a point to put in. Complete components. Okay. So that shows the money we have. Alright, we're going to take spirit this time. And we also get to put another point in here. Which again, I think we're just going to... Oh, we've got 3 points. I think we're going to just keep going till we get to... So next time we get points, we'll be able to start getting some additional things. we'll have a defensive ability that we'll start working on. And then from there, really the next ability we'll be focusing on will be this one. We'll get 1 point in Arcane Will, but really getting Distortion. Okay. So that's the plan for the build for now. We've got some other people to talk to. And then we'll wrap this second video up. I don't actually know how to get in there. Oh, here we go.
Welcome
This is
to my
Kasparov.
workshop. I saw you finding the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you are absolutely really Rift Gates. Yes, the Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We had never seen. You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two. Nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether. You'll be looking for large formations of crystals within.
Alright, so he wants to collect 4, which we've already done.
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into the device. Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was. We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot. I have to say, I do feel
Alright, so we're looking for his apprentice, who he forgot to mention was missing. Alright, and here is
Captain
Barnabas.
send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing.
Past Burial
Past the
Hill.
Burial Hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those...
Alright, so we're supposed to get scrap for him. We need 3 more. We've got 2 already. Alright. Now one interesting thing about, as we're going to wrap up here, I think we've put all our points in. And we'll be hitting the next level here shortly. But one interesting thing about this game is it doesn't really tell you, it doesn't hold your hand like many games do in terms of showing you exactly where you need to go for the quests. And in fact, I was trying to remember where. I was probably in the Codex. You can go back and find, so in the cellars beneath the Burwich Estates. So in terms of just like in general where you need to go for quests, speak to Faldus inside Devil's Crossing. So he's in the prison. Now we might not have earned Bourbon's trust yet, so we may not be able to go in. Something for Nothing. Slay Farid, Julius, and Negan. Negan, isn't that the name of someone in The Walking Dead? Roaming around Whitemire. So when we get into Whitemire, we need to look for these guys. Help Barnabas with the water pump, which is right here. Collect scraps. Okay, so it's like main quests and side quests. But anyway, what I was saying is, unlike other like somewhat similar games, you don't have like a big glowy circle like this is where you need to go to finish this quest. Okay, so he did let me come into the prison.
What do you want?
Who is this? Sybil Hart. Could you keep an eye out for my brother? Alright, so look for her brother at the Sodden Hollow in Whitemire. Edwin, I do the cooking around here. Bowl of Edwin special, just let me know. Okay. And then here is Faldus. This is the person we helped to get back earlier. So we did reach level 7. We got iron, reputation, and another scrap. So we're 3 out of 5 on the scrap now. Does it show us? Okay, so the smuggler is our stash, our item stash. Okay. Wait.
Got something you need stashed?
Item transfer between your character. Additional transfers for iron bits. Oh, so if you want to give something to another character, that's cool. Did not know that was a thing in this game. That's very cool. Jane, Constance, and Alex. And then who is this?
Greetings, child. I am
Oh.
pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance. My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimators. Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move...
Okay. Crudley scrawled note. Okay. Now, one person I haven't seen in here is the captain. Maybe I just overlooked him. You have evil in your tummy. Let's see. Fell asleep in the morning, the door was still locked. I couldn't hear nothing outside, but then Mr. Bourbon came and he kicked the door open. I want to see Mom and Pop again. If you see them, can you tell them to come get us? Alright, keep an eye out for their parents. Very sad. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, the captain.
We'll see what's left of
There's the
Mark
quartermaster. Okay, it's where you buy faction-related items when your reputation allows it.
See anything you like. See you
All right.
around.
Alright, we're good. So I think this is... Oh, there he did. Let's see. This is going to be it, right? Bounty table? Okay, we don't have high enough rep or maybe level or something to get bounties yet. Again, I'm sure I'm just overlooking where... Why did it show? It shows the captain still being out here. Oh, he is.
I'm still waiting for one of my scouts to report in. Take some time to mingle with the other survivors.
Okay, so he'll be in his office once he's finished. I'm sure that was that room on the front that has the bounty in it. Okay, as always, thanks for watching. We'll keep doing some videos, I think, with this playthrough. We'll kind of maybe skip ahead to just some of the bigger quests or boss fights and stuff. We'll see how it goes. Maybe let's just get build updates as we go. But thanks for watching, as always.